What's up, guys? So, I just want to put something out there. Um, my body and my routine was a complete transformation. It was a lot of hard work. It took me a long, long time to get to where I am right now. Am at I'll say my weight. I stay in between 130 and 135. Um, have I always weighed this? No. At my highest, I was for sure 205, probably sometimes even a little bit more. Um, it has took me years to get to where I am right now. I had to have a complete hysterectomy because of my BRCA gene. And having no hormones, being thrown into menopause early, it throws a woman's body completely out of whack. That being said, anything is possible. When you make healthy changes, you got to figure out what works for you. I know for me, I cannot eat a lot of fiber, oatmeal, nuts. My body does not digest that stuff right. Also, cutting out all of the processed food. I try to eat things that I make fresh. I eat a lot of shrimp, a lot of lobster, chicken, turkey. My body digests that well. Beef tends to sit heavy on my stomach. Pork, I try not to eat. Not a big fan of it. It's a process of elimination. I eat a lot of fresh fruits, vegetables. But again, everybody is different and you'll have to figure out what works for you. I've kind of got what works for me down. Am I always perfect? No. Sometimes I do have a drink of alcohol, which, if you know or you don't know, alcohol completely turns to sugar. Most of your carbohydrates, they turn straight to sugar. So just once you know these things, you can't unknow these things. And you become accountable for what you're putting into your body. It's not a diet, it's more or less you are investing in yourself, learning what works for your body to maintain a healthy weight and longevity. Being heavy, it's not good for your bones. It creates a lot of aches, pains. Nobody wants that. So taking care of yourself, I want to see my grandchildren grow. I want to see my children grow. So why would I not take care of myself? And through all transparency, investing in yourself, you can never go wrong. So if that means, you need to get a wellness coach, somebody knowledgeable, somebody to help you be accountable and get started with these things, by all means do that, because investing in yourself, you can never go wrong. We tend to, we make big purchases on purses, on vehicles, and different things. But when somebody tells you, hey, or you're like, oh, I really want to do this, but it costs, X amount of money. Well, when you think about it, you just spent $1,200 on a purse or $1,200 on tickets to go to some concert or some game when you could really invest in yourself. And I think investing in yourself would be the better option, right? It's just where you want to place your money. And having somebody coach you and be there for you and help you through and give you the knowledge of knowing things to help you do better, you can't go wrong. Because once they teach you these healthy habits and help you be accountable for yourself, you cannot know. So if you slip and you backtrack, you're 110% accountable for yourself, because now you know. Okay? And it's okay. We all have times when we slip or we get off track. As long as you don't stay there and next day you get back on track, and it's not about, oh, I have to work out every day, or do I don't work out every day right now, no. Probably 3 or 4 days a week. I try to get in and work out. I work a full-time job, so on top of that, now we're opening a business. So I just want to say, you're going to have to put in the work regardless. It's not there's no easy way to do it. It's about lifestyle changes. Once you make those lifestyle changes, then you will start to see a slow progression of the person that you want to become. My body transformation, it was several years in the making. I didn't just become this overnight. It was a lot of tears, a lot of pain. I was crying in the closet. Like, I hated myself so much. The person, because what do we do? Like, I was, I think pretty much in Southern culture, one of the biggest things is food, right? Everybody eats to celebrate. If you're an emotional eater, you eat when you're sad. Anxious, you eat. But food is just a universal language. Like, people eat to celebrate things. People eat when they're sad. It's just kind of become a universal language where people are stuffing their mouths for every single thing. Am I a foodie? Yes. I love to go eat at different food places. I love to go try food, but it's all about learning how to do those things in moderation and not to overdo them. So at the end of the day, invest in yourself, invest in your health, invest in new beginnings. I think everybody wants to grow old and be able to see their children get married, to see grandkids. We all want that. So invest in yourself. It's the biggest reward that you'll ever get.